visibility 10, clear below 2000, sensor 260.24, altimeter 3002. Runway 10, visual approach and use. I Partridge, Partridge, Quebec, clearance delivery 118.3, Navajo, contact Avionics, Mission Quebec. Number 2, Mission Quebec, 1153 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility 10, clear below 2000, sensor 260.24, altimeter 3002. Runway 10, visual approach and use. I Partridge, Partridge, Quebec, clearance delivery 118.3, Navajo, contact Avionics, Mission Quebec.
Clearance delivery, Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo.
Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo, cleared at X-ray 23 airport as filed, maintain 3000, expect 9000 with 10 minutes, departure control frequency 124.0, squawk 2257.
Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo is going to X-ray 23 as filed, 3,000 feet, 9,000 feet, 10 minutes later, 124.0 for departure, 2257 on the transponder.
6 Alpha Bravo, ready back correct, ready taxi?
6 Alpha Bravo is ready to taxi. We have information, Quebec.
6 Alpha Bravo, roger, taxi runway 10 via Alpha.
10 via Alpha, 6 Alpha Bravo, thanks. Autopilot set, cow flaps are open. You do a no flap takeoff today. Fuel's on inboard tanks, so just need to turn the air conditioner off, turn the fuel pumps on. And Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo is ready to go, runway 10.
476 Alpha Bravo, fly runway heading runway 10, clear for takeoff, wind calm, use caution, men and equipment, left side of the runway.
Clear for takeoff, runway 10, runway heading, and we'll look out for the workers. 476 Alpha Bravo. Fuel pumps on, air conditioner is off. Engine gauges are in the green. Gauges green. Controls free and clear. Airspeed live.
Six Alpha Bravo, contact departure.
Order departure. Have a good weekend. 6 Alpha Bravo.
You too.
I flipped the switch. And good morning, departure. Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo's with you. 700 feet for 3,000 runway heading.
Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo, Montgomery departure radar contact, climb and maintain 900,000, proceed direct Bambi.
Up to 9,000 direct Bambi, 6 Alpha Bravo.
Welcome back, welcome aboard. Headed home. Had a good night's rest. Got about an hour and 45-minute flight home. Leaving Montgomery for X-ray 23, Umatilla. They have a little weather to contend with over the start of the panhandle, it looks like, maybe.
It looks like around Mariana, or I guess north of Tallahassee.
North of Tallahassee.
Should be able to get around that easy enough.
But other than that, it looks pretty clear on the way home. Hopefully the storms in Florida don't start up too soon. We can get home before them. Should. It's early.
November 6 Alpha Bravo, contact Cairns approach 121.1. Good day.
121.1. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. 6 Alpha Bravo.
Four 551.
Good morning, Cairns approach, Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo's 8,700, leveling off at 900,000.
Piper 476 Alpha Bravo, Cairns approach, good morning, 900,000, Cairns altimeter 3002.
3002, 6 Alpha Bravo.
November 9018, uniform radar contact 6 miles west of Mariana Airport, verify altitude 1,200, altitude climbing tune.
Alright. Alright, now we gotta decide which side of this stuff to go on.
Yeah.
This picture looks like it's better the north.
Looks like there's some windows screwed through there. Currently 9,000 feet, 183 true airspeed, ground speed 197 knots or 227 mile an hour.
Wonder if I might better go to Mariana, which would put us right about there.
Mariana, M-A-I.
Yep.
Come down the backside of it. It is moving this way, isn't it?
I believe so.
And we don't know if that'll close up on us.
And Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo. Looks like we got some weather about 70 miles out. Like to go ahead and start deviating a little bit to the right, to the south of the weather if we could.
Piper 6 Alpha Bravo, deviations are approved. If you need a suggested heading, just let me know.
Well, it looks like to us, maybe direct Mariana would be better for us, and MAI and Mach Alpha Indigo.
6 Alpha Bravo, I concur. You can proceed to Mariana and then direct Ocala.
Okay, we'll go ahead and plug that in now. Direct Mariana, then Ocala, as pilot 6 Alpha Bravo. Thank you for your help.
And 6 Alpha Bravo, just to make it official, you cleared the X-Ray 23 airport via direct Mariana VOR, Ocala, then as filed, maintain 9,000.
476 Alpha Bravo is going to X23 via direct Mariana, then Ocala as filed, 9,000, 6 Alpha Bravo, appreciate it.
That should put us right on the backside of all that. What, had a couple minutes? Not much. Puts us more in line with the tailwind right now for a little bit.
But about 53 hours so far, 54 hours
This week?
in this,
Or no, in this plane.
in this plane,
Yeah.
this particular plane.
Of course, we put 30 of it on this week, right?
We took off, we had like just shy of 40 hours.
So 26?
Yeah, 26, 27 hours, it'll be 28 probably.
Oh, just under 30.
A lot of flying on 1 week.
Yep.
But fun, worked out good, no major issues.
Not home yet.
Yeah, I know, but even with all of our appointments, I mean, everything worked out good.
Yeah, everything worked out good.
Hard to plan a
Yeah, especially when you got a
week like that.
What did you say last night? How many nautical miles did we fly yesterday?
Yesterday alone, we flew, did I say 1,600 or something like that?
Planned meetings in, 1, 2, 3, technically 3 different states on the other side
Sir, take a 3 hotel file.
country from us.
Go ahead.
Meetings in Minnesota, Idaho, Washington, back to Idaho. Everything went off without a hitch. Plane performed well. All the meetings were made on time.
3 Hotel Papa, affirmative, you're cleared to Hurlong Airport via direct Tallahassee. Climb and maintain 9,000.
Wouldn't be able to get all of our stuff there without the plane, and probably wouldn't have been able to do all those meetings in the week like we did, even if we didn't have the plane. So
Yesterday alone was 1,500 nautical miles.
1,500 nautical miles. So, and today we're looking at about another 300 nautical miles. So 1,800 nautical miles from home was the start, basically.
Let's see, from Tacoma to Umatilla is 2,200 nautical miles. Of course, we did a lot more than that, but that's the furthest away.
That was the furthest away from home.
Hotel Papa, mid altitude, maintain 8,000 for traffic that'll overtake you here in a little bit.
We overtaking somebody.
I don't know. 3 Hotel Papa. See him down here.
This is him here.
Yeah.
3 Hotel Papa. Otherwise, if could you accept 1,000 or is that too high?
He's at 7,000.
Yeah, he's wanting to go up though.
3 Hotel Papa, Roger, come maintain 10,000. Expect 1,000 here in 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry, 166 knots.
Yeah.
That's our closure.
Our closure rate's that.
Turn on.
But he's also climbing a little bit.
Not yet.
Not much to see out the windows. Still very hazy. Seems like it's been hazy since we left Idaho, really. Once we got into we crossed over a little bit into Utah,
Yeah, it's just summertime. Got more down there if you want some.
Where'd you steal them from?
The FBO.
Oh.
You don't want to know how much these cost.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I have a pretty good idea what these bins cost.
It should have taken the whole damn bucket. Thank you.
So we hit Mariana, we're turning towards home now, direct Ocala. And we're just on the outside of this big monster storm. She's a bigot. Pretty dark over there to the left. And we're closing on them at 35 mile an hour.
Yeah, I've got traffic 2,000 feet above us. Still, what, 8 miles out?
Yeah, looks like it. Currently 9,000 feet, true airspeed of 182 knots, ground speed of 196 knots, or 226 miles an hour.
678 Pop, Tallahassee approach, good morning, Tallahassee, altimeter 3004.
3004, Command 8
Pretty enjoyable ride, should be home in an hour. We're about 24 minutes out, and we've got a cloud layer down there. It's pretty low, so we're, believe it or not, on the last flight of the week, we're going to have to shoot the approach to get down, just to get down below it. Once we get down below it, should be VFR.
It's showing the nearest airport's 1,200 broken.
1,200 broken, so we just got to get down below it. And we may be able to get down anyways, but we're going ahead and setting it up for an approach. Luckily, our little airport that we go into does have an approach, and the controller has already cleared us to the first point on the approach, so we're headed there now. So at 5 of them, we can come down to 3,000.
We could go as low as 3,000. He may not. They don't always give you that.
Yeah.
But then once you're cleared for the approach, then if we get cleared for the approach at 5 of them, then we pretty. A lot of times they say maintain 3,500 until Joe Keg cleared for the approach or whatever. And there's plenty of time.
Yeah. It's pretty far out there.
And this is not an LPV, so we won't get vertical guidance, I don't believe.
So we'll have to do a manual.
Right.
Oh, that's nice. It puts the plate up there for you.
Oh, check that out. That is slick.
That is nice.
I've never seen that before. That's awesome.
And if you had to, I guess you could sit there in that little circle. Is that the
that's the hold.
That's the hold?
Yeah, so missed approach.
That would be leaving, right? No, that would be going.
Well, if someone else is doing the approach, then you could hold there.
Yeah.
And missed approach is going to be straight out to 10 UE, which is to the north, basically, Fort Leesburg area, and a hold at 3,000 feet. And Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo requesting lower.
For 476 Alpha Bravo, descend and maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000, 6 Alpha Bravo, thank you.
So we're starting our descent. We're about 19 minutes away from our home base.
All right, who else was calling for flight following?
Earlier, it's 425 Charlie Delta Sierra, it's at 8,500 with a request.
November 425 Charlie Delta, Jack, state request.
Yeah, I was going to ask for 9 miles to Gainesville, but just need to be set up for the RNAV 11.
Tell you, we're not technically clear for the approach.
November 425 Charlie Delta, Roger, are you IFR capable and qualified?
Yes, ma'am, 425 Charlie Delta.
425 Charlie Delta, cleared to the Gainesville Airport via direct Manzo for the RNAV approach, runway 11, descend and maintain 6,000.
Direct Manzo, down to, and say again the altitude for America, sir, 425 Charlie Delta.
425 Charlie Delta, maintain 6,000, your readback was correct.
Hey, down to 6,000 direct Manzo for the 11, 425 Charlie Delta.
For 2522 Foxtrot, expect higher in about 15 miles for traffic crossing 2 o'clock, 12 miles southbound 5,000, so Barron.
Fox.
And Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo is looking for an approach clearance.
Which 6 are you direct?
476 Alpha Bravo, we were cleared direct 5M, looking for an approach clearance, RNAV 19 Umatilla. turn, go. We don't have an approach clearance, so. Jacksonville approach, Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo.
November 6 Alpha Bravo, just verify, how close are you to that fix? I don't have that on my scope, sir.
6 Alpha Bravo is actually past that fix now, looking for a heading, please.
November 6 Alpha Bravo, okay, can we make a left turn back to that fix? I can't depict that on that approach on my scope. If you can make a left turn back to the fix, a report established, I can clear you for it and switch you to Orlando.
6 Alpha Bravo is making a left turn back to the north, or to the northwest now.
Skywest 4533 Jax, departure, ident. November 6 Alpha Bravo, I'm sorry, I apologize for the mix-up, but we do not have that depicted on our scope. On Jax, say again. There's 993 Sierra Mike Jax approach, Jax altimeter 3006.
Yeah, just descend down and go down. They don't know what to do.
Number 86 Zulu, you're 12 miles from the VOR, present heading maintain 3000 until established on the final approach course, clear VOR, runway 11 approach.
86 Zulu, maintain 3000 until established, for runway 11 approach.
And number 86 Zulu, after completion of the approach, flight heading 180, maintain 2000, back to me.
180 and climb to 2000 for 86 Zulu.
And Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo, cancel IFR.
Number 6 Alpha Bravo, IFR cancellation is received. And do you want flight following with Orlando?
Negative, I don't think you guys got the time for me.
6 Alpha Bravo, roger, okay. Sorry about that, sir. Frequency change approved and you have a good day.
6 Alpha Bravo.
Well, they didn't really know where this approach was.
We need to review what I did wrong. I don't think I did anything wrong other than not demand somehow on the radio to get an approach clearance.
Yeah. I kind of thought he had it all set up when we talked to him earlier.
We were never cleared for the approach. We were cleared to 5M, so technically I should have turned direct Umatilla because that was the next thing, but so I don't know what I did wrong. But
Zulu, contact Angel Tower 119.55, taxi on the go.
I don't know if you did.
119.55, 86 Zulu.
they just don't have time for us.
But there's holes, and we can get down below, and we won't violate anything, so we'll just go down VFR.
Nice little hole right here. See through the clouds. Certainly have mild visibility. We're down below 1,200 feet now. So I think I did the right thing. I think I should have started holding. You know, if we'd have gone to jockey, hold, and you know what I mean? That's the only other thing. But technically, that's on the approach. And I was never cleared for the approach. Well, if I had done the approach, I don't think I could have gotten in trouble, but I was never cleared for it.
The other problem is the person that cleared you to there had changed.
But that's dumb. It's not my fault. It's the same frequency.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. But
I'll file an ASAR, what do you call it, a NASA report.
maybe that'll help get the approaches put in for Jacksonville, because there's stars in their territory.
There's a communication breakdown between Jacksonville and Orlando, and they're both too busy with all these practice approaches to actually do real approaches. But this is you're not, we're legal right here. We're 1 mile clear cloud below 1,200 feet, but 1 mile visibility clear cloud. But this is not as safe as doing an approach when you got a controller looking out for traffic.
Yep.
Umatilla traffic, Piper Navajo 476, Alpha Bravo's 5 miles northwest inbound for runway 19 Umatilla. Got about 1 minute. All right, fuel pump's on, mixture's rich. We'll set the props in just a second. Umatilla traffic, Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo, entering a left downwind, runway 19 Umatilla. Three green, one on the mirror.
AC's off.
Umatilla traffic, Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo, turning left, base 19 Umatilla.
Here's traffic right around to the left cross and runway 5, here's
Umatilla traffic, Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo, turning final 19 Umatilla. A little fast today.
Yeah, but probably one of your best landings of the trip was your shortest one. Well, we have big brakes. Well, welcome home, guys. Successful trip. Made home. Everything's working. Hope you guys enjoyed the flight. And we hope to see you on the next one, which will be a little while. Regroup, figure out where to go next. Hope you guys enjoyed it.